What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Completely Average Gaming, and welcome to Interstellar Transport Company today. We're about to figure out what will happen if you put a train in space, because, it's a transport company. How can you not have a train in space when you're playing a transport company? I beg you to answer. Either way, the one thing I want to get out of the way straight from the get-go, this is first of all, this is random, so this isn't the Sol system. It's not where Earth is currently situated. Hopefully, it will remain there. If it stops remaining there, we'll have a little bit of a life and death kind of situation going on, which is gonna go all bad and all that jazz. But I got a key for this game from the developers because it hit early access. It launched out of early access today, 24th of May, 2019. But I had already bought the game when it launched into early access. I don't remember when that was. Maybe a year ago, maybe more. I don't remember. Should have looked that up. Didn't. And here we are. But the game has seen a lot of updates since then. And one of the updates, which I personally find very needed, is the whole graphical update. You got the surrounding space, that's one thing, but you also have all these menus which have been completely reworked. Personally, I found the old menu kind of bad, but that's just me though. So, what's the goal here? Making money is the goal. Without question. And in order to make money, you have to put trains in space. Not that train, and you're one. That's more like it. Yeah, video editing is apparently something I'm terrible at. That's why it's just still images. But in order to do so, we'll have to set up a route. We're gonna, new route, add stop. This is our home planet. I'm gonna guess because it's the color of the icons here. It signalizes the size of the colony. This here is the largest one we got available. It's a size 8 spaceport, medium regional spaceport. This has a size 7, which is a lot larger than it is in the Sol system, at least all the times that I've played there. And over here in Ribajonea, or whatever, we got a size 3. The size of the spaceports do limit the amount of, or the type of ship you can put on there. And because we're in a new kind of system, I'm going to struggle with remembering which route is which. Right, we need to rent a gate. Hello. Did I move anywhere? Where are we at? I think we're at the same spot. We'll use a couple of gates because we're going to need it in a minute. We do have 3 competitors playing alongside. They're all AI, and I think that's going to be kind of exciting. So we'll go ahead and we'll start a little first doing 909 doing, if you will. One thing one could look at, which I didn't look that closely at, is what is needed. You can see they have a deficit of food, water, commercial goods, consumer goods, machinery, and medicine. And, not deficit, not surplus of luxuries. That's going to be fine. They do produce a ton of raw materials and rare resources. Rare resources and food, I believe, are the same kind of cargo base, because that's what you choose. Wrong one. That's what you choose here, is the kind of cargo base you want to hold. We can see that we have food. What's it called? Rare resources and refugees. Hello. In the same cargo bay. Apparently, refugees belong with food. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. As we'll do just something like simple as that. There is a way to move this window. I haven't really quite figured out where I'm supposed to click yet. There we go. You can apparently click over there. Right. Price-wise, we might want to bring some. Let's dial that back. and add in one of those. So that will allow us to bring some of this over as well. We'll order that ship. That's one. Maybe we want two. Do we want two? We might want two. We'll order two. Because all good people have two ships. Everyone knows that. If you don't have two ships, you're doing it wrong. Anywho, we're going to create a new route. We're going to add a stop over in our starting location and one over here. And instead of using our regular kind of ship setup that we just did, we are going to launch a rocket over that direction. We can probably safely run the same kind of setup, except you don't need consumer goods. Okay. Let's dial that back in and dial water up then, shall we? Indeed. And then we'll just... is that the right one? I have no clue. Might be sending this in the wrong direction. No, I don't want automatic reorder. Stop it. There we go. Okay. So we now have... actually, I'm gonna grab one of the... Okay. Hello. I'm gonna grab that, because it's only 2 spaceports, and we got a couple of competitors. You know, we got... What happened? There we go. Nope. Yes. Hello. We got 3 competitors, which means that everyone cannot possibly get a spaceport over there. As such, you know, I want to beat the rest of the crew to the punch. Why did I click that? We might want a maintenance hangar. That sounds reasonable. And we also want a research station, because research is going to be important. We'll crack on with 2 of them right from the off, I think. And then we'll just, you know, play time ahead. We should see some ships popping up from both ourselves and our competition in the not-too-distant future. Actually, I think... can I see, like, the distance between... I can probably see it in here, can I? 2 ships... 78.26 profit this year. Oh, this is just excellent. 5,000 profit. How is that even possible? All right, I'm going to select that as my save location. It's going to be fine. But it didn't answer the question I was looking for. How far is it? Are we not... Seriously? Still no ships at all? Where are we now? Because usually you can see... I see we got some ships over here. Okay. Where did our rockets go, though? They cannot possibly have reached all the way over here yet. Alright, let's make a couple new ones then. Order. 3 of them. See, there are some ships. Where's my ships? Must have reached her already, and I didn't even see them launch. Okay. Well, we are making a profit. I think we were at about 50 grand when we started hitting the afterburners there. Our initial setup was paid for and done and dusted. Whereas, let's see, how long have we been playing? Is that something I can know? Probably less than a year. Less than half a year, even. We are down 300k, which means we start with 400. So we're up about 50 compared to what we've invested, which is awesome. We made, yeah, it's about right with the last 90 days. Made about 40,000. That's could have been a lot worse. Here you can see our competitors launching off. It's Solus and Nosta over here, and can we see ourselves by any chance? We're green. Are we really green? We aren't green. What are you talking about? Nor is that my name, mind you. Maybe something happened when because in the menus, I went a little forth and back and some jazz like that. So it might have screwed up then. Like, because I went back, it might have reset to the default settings, and then I went forward without checking it. That is likely. And we are green, because I rented these two. Oh well. Worse things have happened, I would dare say. Let's fling a do we want really? Let's do that. And send that on the, is that the right one? What are you called? Oh no, I've sent them all on the wrong one. That's why we never saw them. Okay, order that ship on that route, and then go to that one, like this one. Probably going to need some of these. Go ahead and get rid of that. I have that. Order. And get rid of that again. Those. Order. How are we looking now? Can we now please have the rockets going in the right direction? That would have been lovely. We also have enough research points. I think it's 1,100 for the first research I want to get done. In transit, there we go. Awesome. We are now launching rockets in the right direction. Thankfully. We'll also go ahead and we'll set one of these on there. And we'll do, say, 2 of those and 2 of those. Did I already order that? No, because I'm pretty sure this is, they are all going on the same one, and they're the rockets. Okay. So order one of those as well. I think maybe I'll go in here and I'll rent a 3rd spaceport. That was already rented. Fine. Oh, no. Okay. That one. We'll lease that one. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the research. The one I want to go for first and foremost is this one, because it gives us 2 more spacecrafts. We could also go with this one. No, we're going to go with that one. It gives us 2 more spacecraft, one of which is very good, has a lot larger volume to it. We can have a look at it instead of me just talking crap. That one, look at that. 160 though. 160,000 bucks for this beauty of a ship. But you know, who knows? Maybe at some point we'll have the cash for that. Could take up a loan and get there. Obviously, we are leading the expense. we're having larger expenses than anyone else in the whole game. Not the graphic I wanted to lead, to be honest. I wanted to be ahead in income, maybe, or you know, cash in hand would be nice. Company net worth would be nice. Ooh, we are ahead company net worth wise. Monthly profits would also be nice to, like, say, I'm not going to show the finger, but you know what finger I'm talking about, and bugger off competition, because I called it CAG's Empire, but oh well. CAG's Empire isn't working. This is a colonist ship, meaning we have another spot to launch our rockets in a not too distant future. I'm already excited to launch something in that general direction. Looking forward to it. Give it to me. Let me throw money at something else. Requirements not met. So we cannot build a research station right there just yet. We will be able to once it develops more. And I believe machinery is the #1. Is it machinery or is it? I'm pretty sure it's machinery. That is the #1 priority to get there in order to make it evolve itself without throwing too much money on it. We got enough research point for this one, which increases the speed by 3% inside the system, which is basically the solar system, which is everything in here. Now, okay, it said just scroll out and you'll get there, but there's also interstellar travel, intersystem travel, and that research doesn't affect that at all. It does affect the planes, the rockets, and the ships we got going right now, though. 700 for a large office, or we could go for one of these ones. Let's have a look at them. It's an early pre-warp ferry, only useful for very short trips. Oh, I'm not feeling that one. Okay. It's an early colonial period medium-sized hauler, most useful for short trips requiring large amounts of cargo. Or the last one, the space bus is an early colonial period medium-sized long hauler, most useful for longer trips requiring large amounts of cargo early in the game. We're probably gonna wait until we can afford that one, research point wise, because it would really help us out. And where the hell did they colonize? Is it all the way out there? Are you flipping serious? Okay, I hope there's like a distance bonus to this. If not, that ain't gonna be a lot of anything. Beautiful. Give me where is it? That I believe is the one. Yes, I think it has to be level 3 before you can send ships there. You can send rockets from the get-go, as we've done on multiple occasions. What are you called? Telenos. All right. Launch a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a good number. Always been a good number. Might as well keep it up. Launch a couple of passenger vessels and maybe one with machinery. They are dirt cheap, those rockets, but they don't really make a lot of cash either. So, it's kind of a potato kind of jazz deal thing. Our one ship here is actually making a profit. It's not a lot of profit, but I believe we're the only ones sending a ship there at present. I think the rest are just still sending rockets. Hang on. Can I, select you? No? I want to see if I can... Oh, look at that! You can actually... Oops. It looks like the Falcon 9 Heavy, for those who are interested in space stuff. Alright, let's fling time ahead. No reason to sit around just doing nothing. Look at that. Here's our envoy, our convoy of rockets. That is the closest thing you'll ever get to a space train. Do I need to say more? Probably should have, didn't, and everyone is probably all the merrier for it. Not colonized, but what is this? Not colonized? Why is that blue and this gray? I don't know. If any of you know, leave it down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. But I don't know the difference between gray and a light blue. Maybe gray is uncolonizable. But then I would imagine it would have said cannot be colonized or non-colonizable or whatever the correct terminology of that would potentially be. Another colony ship. Where are you headed? A stow? It's none of these. Where's a stow? Is there? All right. Well, new routes. Add stop. Merry dance thing. And to a stout. Cannot select it yet because the colony ship hasn't arrived yet. Fine, very well. How are we doing now on the big graph of income? Not very good. Monthly profit? Not good at all. Company net worth? Yeah, we're getting overtaken. Research points though? Everything I can win, I'm overly positive about. Okay. Full speed ahead. Let's just wait for this to arrive. Maybe send... wrong one. Here we go. What do you... Why are a cargo 50%? Cargo 17%? What the crap? Okay, you... Hang on. You, there's a wait for full load somewhere here. That's not it. Nope. Nope. Okay, if I go to the route... Oh well. We'll leave that one be for now. Have the ships colonized? It has. That one. Okay. Add stop. That one. Beautiful. Get rid of that. Give me a couple of these. On the Astote direct route. Order. 4. This is gonna be another space train. I don't even know how many times I clicked on that one, but it was a lot. Let's just leave it at that. What do you even require? Not that much of anything, but you will in a minute. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we did secure a lot of that kind of stuff. Let's also order a couple of these with short order, one for there and one for. Let's do 2 for this one, like that. And maybe send some of that and some of this and some of that there as well. That's a lot of. It's gonna be like a flipping train of things coming out of Meridinet. Look at that. Like when you finally find the button that does what you want it to do, it just go crazy with it. Just 250 more, and we'll get the Space Bus D520. Look at that. Here they come. Here they come. It's like one after another. Hopefully that will make a lot of cash, or at least some amounts of cash. How come this is not, doing its thing right? It's the passenger and machinery one. It says you have 27.5% cargo, but you're not holding any cargo. Fuel costs, fare collected, profits. It says profit 10,000. I'm getting mixed signals over here. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna leave it be. Gonna leave it be. Holy smokes! Look at that train. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will look over here. How are you for profit? That's kind of 8,000. That ain't a lot. How are you for like lifetime profits? Ribbanea, 11,000. That is not a lot. Okay, how come though? Can I like get a little in-depth kind of information on you? Okay, give me that one. Yes, this one. 180 days. 5 years, sure. Ship cargo space used is going up. That would help. The fuel cost isn't that much. Fare collected plus 18,633. It's made a total of 14,000. Not so sure. Not so sure. About any of this. Because I'm thinking about where should we fling this one? Are we gonna get a Space Bus D500? Or are we gonna just go straight for the Space Bus D520 over here? Both are viable options. They're both big. This is intended for longer trips, requiring large amounts of cargo. Early in game. We're gonna go with this one. Unlock it first and foremost before we debate any use of it. 231,000. That's a bit much. Requires a landing spaceport of 6. What kind of size are you? You're 6. Should we scrap this or at least repurpose it and then send take up a loan or some crap? Send a ship from here to there, like the newest, biggest, baddest wolf in the park. I'm thinking maybe. Yes. Let's get that ordered. In here, take up a straight out loan, line of credit. Line of credit is as far as I remember it, line of credit is usually ridiculously expensive. And based upon the interest rate here, I would imagine that is true. Issue bonds longer term than, a regular loan. I think we're taking up a regular loan. It's the simplest, easiest thing to, we can't get enough a loan. Okay. How about we do, I've completely missed, let's do 60 months. Take out loan, and then we'll have to issue some bonds as well. We need another 60-some thousand. So let's do, in 170 months, you'll get 67,000 back. Like that. Now we got enough money. Brilliant. Let's get rid of all of it. Let's add a couple of your most perfect passenger seats. Let's add a few of these and a few of those. A couple of those and some of that. Maybe some of this. And for kicks and good measure, let's add one of those. Beautiful. What are you called? I think it's this one. Indeed it is. Ooh, I'm feeling a bit, uncertain about ordering this. Let's order it, though. 8,000 left in the bank. Oh, this is excellent. Beautiful stuff. Your cash is, you have 3 months to return deposit cash, or your company will be liquidated. This is excellent. This is brilliant. Your cash is positive. Your company is no longer in danger of liquidation. It will dip down below again. Don't worry about it. We're headed in that general direction. So chill with your words of comfort there, son. Give me the look at this. What? Oh, ship types. No, okay. No, hang on. Show all. There you go. In transit. Oh, I still have all the rockets in transit. Where are they at? Oh, they're about to hit the ground. Two grand a pop? 1,100, huh? Really? That's like nothing. No, 0. Okay. These things aren't even making any money. Come on, give me a break. Here comes another volley of rockets. It's like when you launch a lot of rockets, you don't really expect to make a lot of money from it. You probably expect to start a war or some shit. Which luckily we aren't doing. We're just barely breaking a profit on these. $1,700 a pop. Okay, well, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. If looking at income graph, monthly profits, company net worth. Oh, hello. 1.8. What do you know? Cash in hand, not so great. Research point, we're out there though. We'll just grab this one. Right, flip in there. Grab it. Awesome. There's our, holy crap, look at that. Compare that one to that, and you'll see what it's all about. 15, 10, 15, 10, 10, and 5. 0 of that. Not so worried, because that was always intended to be something we'd probably end up picking up over here. I was sorely mistaken. Nope. And last one, this one, nope. Okay. Well, worse things have happened. And some kind of cash flow will probably end up coming from here at some point. Long distance, lots of cargo. Will be interesting to see how that turns out. But that's going to happen in the next one. We'll figure out how profitable that little beast of a machine is. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to fling a massive like at it. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions, I'll leave that down below in the comment section. And if you watched this far, you did enjoy it, consider subscribing to the channel. Anyways, I've been Average, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio.